Hey Wizards! Guess what? It's Kimise, and I'm back here with Kieran Trollcaller, ready for the next episode of the Myth Walkthrough, and we are breaking tons of new ground here, guys. So, what we've got is we've got this mission. We have to go now to the Pyramid of White Fire here in the cenote, because to be able to get the amulet, the leadership of the amulet of leadership all up and going, we have to consecrate it. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And so we have to go to this pyramid first before we get to the Pyramid of the Black Sun, which we'll need, permission to go into. So how about we do this thing, guys? Absolutely fantastic. I'm so excited to be back here. It's been a couple days since the last episode, and I know some of you guys want me to get going more of these, and I'll try to get more out. It's a busy summer. I've been working a lot of hours, having fun. But thanks, guys, for watching the videos. Your support is awesome. Okay, guys, check it out. This is the inside of the pyramids. We're going to see something like this very similar throughout Azteca, but check it out. We see how this is the white fire in cenote, so you can check it out up there. It's pretty cool. Now, sometimes we're going to have little fights to the right and the left that we got to do, but most of the time we'll have this big entrance here. I love how these pyramids are. Check out the statues there. Absolutely fabulous. Okay, and then there we go. So let's take a look. We've got Skirkus, Screaming Moon, and the Skull Zombie down there. Let's go ahead and check our deck and make sure we are actually prepared to fight these guys. Okay, we've got our blades in, ready to go. Got all that ready to go. Let's go ahead and check for, let's see, we got life and death down there. So let's go and do some life and death shields. That's going to help us out quite a bit. That's another great advantage to those dual shields. If you get the right pair of guys, you can take them down.
Creature who has an insatiable love for the dead, you ask? I am Skirkus Screaming Moon!
Well, he doesn't seem happy. Let's go ahead and take Skirkus Screaming Moon down. There we go. Oh, well, guys, as we get this fight started, I just want to say thank you for all the support you guys have been showing me. It is absolutely overwhelming. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for those of you who are enjoying the content. I'm really having a great time making these, and thank you for the feedback. Those guys who take time to comment in the comments, you guys absolutely make my day every time I get a chance to go through them and respond back to you. It's absolutely fantastic. So, what are our goals? Well, obviously, we want to see if we can at least get through the Temple of the Black Sun. That's what we want to do, and that's what we're trying to do here, because we'll eventually get the quest to go into the Mangrove Marsh. Yeah, the Mangrove Marsh. That sounds right. Mangrove Marsh, right? Here, we'll do this blade. Yeah. So that's kind of what we're shooting for today, is we want to go ahead and get to those, if at all possible. Yeah. It'd be nice to get to the Mangrove Marsh. But we got quite a few things to do here before we can get there. So there we go. Let's go ahead and get Orthrus, which will get rid of the Moon Skull Zombie. Gosh, didn't need, so far I haven't even really needed the shields. So usually with me, especially when the fights start to get a little bit tougher, my first goal is always get rid of the minion, because getting hit twice, getting hit back and forth from both the boss and the minion can be very tiring. This one turned out pretty simple because they held back their hits. They haven't even hit me yet. Now, these bosses, they will hit you pretty hard if you're not careful. They can crit, so blocking has become even more important. So I'm going to have to start looking at my blocking stats more often, guys, because we could have an issue here. Let's see here. Minor Fire Scorch. I don't think that's going to do anything to help us. Let's go ahead and get our Myth Blade up, and let's get this guy done. Since you are here, I do want to say thank you, guys. And if you're not aware of this, I do stream 4 times a week. I stream Wizard101 usually a couple times. I stream some Pirate 101 once a week. And I also stream Minecraft once to twice a week. And I'd love for you guys to hang out with me on those. Those are great times. We get to hang out with the community, get to meet you guys, and talk a variety of different things, whether it has something to do with the games or whether we're just hanging out and chatting. I have a great time getting to meet you guys, getting to hang out with you guys on Twitch. So come catch me at Kimise Gaming on Twitch.com and that on Twitch.tv. Yes, and maybe we'll get some chance to hang out there. Okay, now we're loading him up, with usual. I think the best combination that's worked is 3 blades and a feint, and as long as we get a critical, we're in good shape. See, he's starting to get some good hits in on us now. Not too much. Not too much of a heal there, but that's okay. That's okay. It's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Very nice. Okay, is it our turn yet? Yeah. Should we go Spirit Blade or just do Reliquary? Yeah, we'll get Spirit Blade put up because the 3 blades will definitely be a huge thing. Now, the spells I'm kind of waiting to learn, and I'm hoping we get them pretty quick, are going to be not the... Well, we've already got the Star School spells, which is great, and that's a nice aura we get. You know, in fact, the aura... The Reliquary aura is a great aura that really can be helpful here throughout the game. But what I'm looking forward to is going to be the Sun School spells, because the Sun School spells, those are enchants, and those are going to allow us to really boost our blades. See, so far, what we've been able to boost so far has just been the amount of damage or accuracy of our cards. I mean, does it? Oh, maybe not accuracy, but damage, primarily damage, is what we've been able to boost. And I'll tell you what, that does a huge amount.
Fear and jealousy, my undoing.
You know, and I am a huge supporter of that.
With Skirk's screaming moon out of the way, you were able to put the calendar stone pieces back together. Despite having been broken by some immense force, the calendar stone pieces fit together perfectly. You place the raw gold atop it, and it melts to restore the badge of leadership. Finally, you apply the fire Quetzal venom, and the traces of corruption burn away.
Success, guys, success. Now, before we go, we're going to check down here, because they tend to, you know, our side quests that we do, they tend to hide things down here sometimes. And so I just don't want to leave here if there's a flying saucer in the corner, because they do that to us. Yep, they do that. You know, or one of those flowers. You know, check it out. Pretty cool place. I've always thought these were really neat. You know what? Can I get back behind that one like I just did that one? I think I can. So let's just make sure. Okay. Well, anyways, like I was saying, the enchants that I'm looking for really quick are going to be Sharpen and Potent, which are going to help us boost our traps and our blades, or our charms and our curses. Yeah. So, however you say it, or however you name them, that's where we're going. So fantastic, guys. That wasn't too tough. See? Very easy, you know? If you go unprepared for the bosses, you're going to be more than likely be able to take care of them without too much trouble at all. Okay, let's get around this fight here so we don't get pulled in. And that way we can talk to Ixtli again. I have it marked. I should have just teleported. Fantastic.
You defeated Skirk's Screaming Moon so easily? You fight like one of the great beast-footed carnivores.
Excellent.
Take the newly reconsecrated Badge of Leadership back to King Axaya Knife Moon in 3 points.
Okay.
With luck, this will be the symbol he needs to unify the people around him. I'll return to the Zócalo myself.
Fantastic, guys. So now that we've got the Badge of Leadership, he's going to give us permission to go into the big... Whoa. He's going to give us permission to get into the Black Sun Pyramid, which is what we're shooting for. Absolutely fantastic, guys. We're definitely making progress. Okay, here, let's go around this way. I think this will get us there just a wee tad quicker. Yeah, I cannot wait to get the other schools going. Now, the Moon School, I'm not as excited about. And I'll be honest with you, I don't really use transformations all that much. Yeah, that has not been a particular methodology that I've ever really used as a wizard. You know, the Moon School stuff is pretty cool, you know, but I've never really found it that particularly great. Or I'll tell you what, there is one transformation that I've used before.
Hello again, young magician. You smell as if you are victorious in battle. What do you have there? The Badge of Leadership? I am impressed, young magician. You still wish to investigate the interior of the Pyramid of the Black Sun? I worry that it contains terrors too great for even you. But go inside with my permission. Only tell me what you find.
Okay, now this could be a challenge, guys. So let's go ahead and get out there. Okay. And, you know, I was going to tell you, the only time I've ever really used the moon spells is the treant. See, there's one moon transformation that allows you to turn to life treant, and that can be pretty useful when you're trying to heal yourself and you have no healing spells. Haven't had to use it with this wizard yet because you know, the damage has been fantastic what I've been able to pull off. You know what? Before we do anything, let's go ahead and mark this location. We're gonna go home real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and fill up our potion because I don't know how many levels to this, and we might need that. So let's hop over to Wizard City really quick, and let's go ahead and fill up our potions. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, we're starting to get into some of the tougher dungeons and some of the tougher fights. Azteca, as much as I love it, Azteca, and I love the storylines, I love the monsters and the art, and all the cool things they've done in Azteca, it can be a grind. The bosses can be, not always. They can be challenging. The dungeons can be challenging as well. I just like to go in there fully prepared. So yeah, I do take a time to go back and get my potions. So let's go ahead and hop in here and let's see what we can find. Now, I'll be honest with you, it's probably been, oh my goodness, it's probably been about 10, 11 months since the last time I've been through Azteca. So guys, yeah, some of this is going to be like brand new for me. It's been a while. So let's go ahead and hit them up. Goliaths, we're taking you down. Ah, thank you. I just had to get a little sip and having myself a little chocolate Dr. Pepper to go on with the fight. Okay, we're not going to need this or this. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that Myth Blade up. Okay, so strategy that we're using for these minion guys is to get one or two blades up and either use frogs or use Orthrus as quickly as possible. If we're using frogs, we're probably going to wait till we get a second blade up. So let's go ahead and get a second Myth Blade up, and then it doesn't matter. Frogs or Orthrus, whichever one pops up, we've got these guys' number. Yeah, that's the tough part is, you know, I mean, sometimes frogs can do the job, and sometimes it can't. That's the tough thing about it, you know. But, you know, when we get Orthrus, we know he can. With one blade, Orthrus will win the fight 9 times out of 10. With 2 blades, frogs will win the fight 9 times out of 10. Very cool. Yeah, so the Temple of the Black Sun. There's going to be a lot of temples we're going to be going through. You'll notice that is a theme here in Azteca. Very, very Aztecan in the theme. So there we go. These tend to be tower dungeons, too. So you'll notice we'll get one fight, and we'll get another fight right around the corner. A couple of Moon Skull Whites. Very good. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can hit these guys pretty quick. Now, if we were to get frog, no, we did get a frog. Okay. Honestly, one frog is enough, so we'll be able to hit them next round and probably be able to defeat these guys because we get that boost against Storm. Yeah, let's see what these guys do. Are they going to come out and hit me straight up first? You know, we got pretty good in the first round. Those guys, you know, held off doing any hits. And these guys did too, giving us a chance to Humunga Frog them. Wow. Now, if we get a critical, we should have this fight. Should be ours. Because Humunga Frog, we went ahead and did the enchant on it, which gave it the extra damage. We got the critical, we got one blade, and we're going to get the boost too, since they're both storms. So, oh, that dastardly guy right there. Yep. So here's where the guys start doing a little bit more resist, or should I say they have a little bit more blocking. Yeah, since they've changed critical from the way it used to be, their blocking isn't just a straight block anymore. It can block a percentage of the damage, and that has actually worked not in our favor this time. Absolutely not in our favor. That's why frog is not the best bet sometimes. The tough part about this is I don't have another quick attack in my deck at the moment, so this guy's going to get a few hits in on me, which is terrible, but it's okay. I mean, we're still at 29.99. There we go. Ninja Pigs to the rescue. It's one of the reasons why I like Ninja Pigs. You can usually cast them fairly quick. Not as quick as frogs, but you can get them out fairly fast, and they do a huge amount of damage. So they can either be a boss killer or they can be a cleanup squad, depending on how you use them. So that's one of the reasons why they are a particular particular one I like to keep in my deck. Okay, so guys, we're in another temple. Are you seeing it? Okay, so let's... Ooh, this is a good... There we go. We want to get a nice picture for our postcards, right? Temple of the Black Sun. Isn't that awesome? You got the Black Sun right there. Here. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? It's Balak. Okay. I think this fight's a little bit easier, but we're going to need some... Ooh. We're going to need to hit him as quick as possible. And so here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out a whole bunch of Bewilders. Gosh, I don't have any AoEs for him either. I can't remember if he cheats here or not. I could go ahead and put a Basilisk in there. Yeah, we might try to do Basilisk. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, guys. This could be a tough fight. I'm not sure if I'm going to win it or not.
The young wizard. I had not expected to run into you again. I need to repay you for our last little dust-up. This will be a fitting end to your life's pursuits. You're about to become a permanent addition to the annals of magic. Who knows? In 1,000 years, perhaps young wizards will be studying your greatest failures.
Okay, yep. He's in a great mood, isn't he? So let's go ahead and pull all those out. And there's ice. Let's just throw in some regular old shields because we don't know what he's going to hit us with. Okay, Balak. We're going to take you down just like we've taken you down before. We need to get rid of that Goliath ASAP. So here, let's go ahead and we're gonna run it this way. Wow, Ra right out of the gate. Well, at least Ra's a little bit faster with the new animations now. Jeez. It's not as bad as it used to be. I mean, used to be getting hit by Ra every round would just like rain on your day, you know. But hopefully that'll keep him from rawing us the next round. I do believe... I just don't remember if he has the same cheats or not. That's the thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep hitting him because we don't want to give him a chance to do too much on us. Yeah, while we are getting Orthrus ready for an attack. Or if Ninja Picks comes up, we'll hit him with Ninja Picks. I should probably start putting up some shields here. Yep, because this is gonna be a tough one. Yep. Very good, very good. You know, I should have brought a minion along. That's what I should have did. Okay, so what do we got? The problem is, will Ninja Pigs do the big hit? I doubt it. So let's keep it going. I just don't want to give him a chance to hit us with the Ra again. Okay, is it our turn yet? Let's go ahead and hit Balak with that. And this will give us a couple rounds to beef up. And if we critical, yeah, it could do a few thousand damage. Nice, nice, nice. Wow, in the first hit, 1603? That's not bad. Okay, now let's go ahead and get rid of this minion here. Ooh, very nice. So it looks like we're going to do almost 4,000 damage. So we're going to do some damage to Balak. And since we've got the DOT, there's 2 more rounds that we can go without having to mess around with hitting him. We need to get rid of his minion, though. We need to finish this guy off because his attacks are getting old. Oh, well, let's see here. Let's do this, because we need to get power pips showing up in here. There we go. That's round next round. I think we got one more round after this. Yep. Our turn yet? Yes, it is. Here we go. Oh man, see, getting the regular pips is absolutely killing us this time around. Okay, Myth Blade, let's go. Okay, so he's got conviction going on, so we won't be able to stun him, but hey, you know, that's okay. It's okay. We got him a little bit there. It'd be better if we had an Orthrus hit to pop up, you know. Let's see here. Should we just go for it? Yeah, we need to get rid of the Goliath if at all possible. This might not be pretty. Okay. Our turn. Let's see if we can get rid of Goliath. I think that'll do it. I mean, we weren't able to do a boost on that spell, but I'm thinking that'll take care of the Goliath. Good. Okay. Now we just have to worry about block. Now, this is where having some sort of healing thing going on. Okay, so he's not cheating. See, he should have hit us with the Robin, but I don't want to take the chance though. So we're going to keep on going. Let's go ahead and throw a feint on him. I think a feint will work on him. Okay, yeah, that cheat. Yeah, so we can't get rid of the feint. Okay, so guys, we are just going to load up the Myth Blades, and we are going to try to put him to bed. Okay, yeah, he's a little bit easier than he was the first time we fought him. But also, the first time we fought him, we went in there with a couple guys that kind of like, you know, jumped all in, and we didn't really get a chance to do a whole lot. So it was a pretty easy fight from our standpoint. Let's see here. Block is, yeah, he's one of the guys I really, really don't like. Should we go ahead and do Basilisk? Or should we just go ahead and get Orthrus and see if we can hit Orthrus really hard? I say we go with Basilisk. Yeah. Because by the time we get a couple more blades on... Oh, you know what? I made a bad choice. I forgot we have the feint on him, so it probably would have been better just to do Orthrus. See, guys, you got to stop and think. Take that full 20 seconds when you're working out your strategy. You know, could be fairly important. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get Bewilder up. Let's make sure we can get that first hit with Basilisk as big as possible. Ooh. Guys, we might start thinking about putting a shield up. We need to get a hit in ASAP. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, we should have enough pips here. A hit. So let's hit and let's cross our fingers, guys. We need a strong one. Very good, very good. He cast the correct set of spells, as opposed to the wrong set of spells. Well, I think this is the most I've cast Basilisk the entire Myth Roundup. I think I've only used it once, you know. And I brought it in just in case. But Basilisk, guys, if you can use it, on 101 fights, Basilisk is quite the heavy hitter. Wow, especially that first round. Fortunately, we won't be able to stun him, so let's go ahead and keep hitting him, because I think, yeah, he's about to die. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, so check that out. Basilisk itself did over 10,000. Well, this Basilisk would have done over 10,000, 11, 12,000 in damage, just the way it is. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. There we go. Good night, Balak. And there we go. I kind of like his animation.
Wait! Hold your final spell! I have information that will be of interest to you.
Oh, do you?
If you let me leave, I will tell you the Shadow Queen's plan. Interesting, yes?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yes, I thought so. Morgant came here to search for the Horn of Huracan, the horn which is referred to in prophecy.
Okay.
It is believed to be in one of the step pyramids of Azteca. Thus, she needed to win over the Azteca necromancers to be her guides. She is off on the dark wind now. Perhaps if you hurry, you can catch up to her.
Okay.
With Belloc out of your hair, perhaps you should look around.
Yes, let's look around. So what do we got here? Okay. Looks like a
This
sarcophagus.
does not look like it is from Azteca.
No, it doesn't.
It seems to radiate evil and menace. Just looking at it makes you feel like someone walked over your grave.
I wonder where it came from. Now, if you look at those symbols right there, I guess Chrysalis? It could have come from Chrysalis. But the face does not look like Chrysalis at all. You guys notice that? You know, I wonder if this comes from Chrysalis or not. I don't think that question was ever answered here in the in any of the lore that they give us. So I find that pretty interesting. Now, we could go into Balak's chest, but I'll be honest with you, there's probably nothing of value in Balak's chest. I am going to make the rounds because, yes, as I've said before, I know that in one of these pyramids, there is some stuff. Oh, check it out, guys, a key boss. If I thought we could beat the key boss, like it's a stone one too. If I thought we could do it on our own, I would probably go ahead and do it, but I do not know if I can beat it or not. I'm not familiar with what key boss is in this particular one. So you'll just keep that in mind, guys. We'll look that up. If you know the key boss, guys, put it in comments. Let me know which key boss we just passed up there. Often we don't do those here on the Myth Walkthrough because we're focused on the main quest storylines. If you're new to the channel, that's what we do, and that's what we do in the series. It's been a lot of fun. Okay, guys. Well, we're almost out of time, but let's go ahead and talk to Exia Knife Moon and see what they say next. I guess we had to go all the way through the pyramid. Yes. And there we go. Finally. Okay. Let's go talk to Exia Knife Moon with the good news that we got in there. And we found out some information about what is going on. Yeah, they're right over here. Very, very good. Very good. Guys, 2 pyramids this episode. Fantastic. Okay. To the king. Exia, here was what we found.
A grim portent indeed. I do not know this Horn of Huracan you speak of, nor this Belloc. He sounds untrustworthy. Next time, give him to us.
Oh, no problem.
Perhaps the mystics can help you decipher the Shadow Queen's plan. Speak to Pakal Redmask, then return to me with his words.
Okay, guys, but we are going to unfortunately have to wait till next episode to do that. I want to start off right with Pakal's information. So, guys, this is Kieran Trollcaller, played by Kimise, for the Myth Walkthrough. Guys, if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, guys. It really helps the channel a lot. So, once again, for the Myth Walkthrough, this is Kieran Trollcaller. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.